I'm Joe Brooks, and today I'm going to be doing a little history talk to you. Now, I'm a big fan of Doctor Who. I love it. But they always seem to talk about the history of the TARDIS, the history of the Doctor, the history of Amy Pond, oh, the companion I mean, the history of the Master, the history of the Daleks, history of Cybermen, but they never talk about one thing I absolutely love, which is this. The sonic screwdriver. Now, I'm going to talk through the history of the sonic screwdriver. Number one, the sonic screwdriver was used in the 1965, first ever used in 1965 story, Fury from the Deep, which sadly, because of the BBC archives, has been lost, so we cannot really see that in action. At first it was like a little pen light, fun enough, like the new ones today. It was used in the first episode, I believe, to disconnect a pipeline. But anyway, it was also used in, I got it here, in the Dominators, which you can watch. You can watch on YouTube if you go on the classic series Doctor Who. You can watch that. It was also used in the War Games. Because you can buy that on DVD, and I believe it's used in episode 8 when he proves that he's from a different planet because he unscrews the. Anyway, the Mark II sonic screwdriver. The Mark II sonic screwdriver was first used with the third Doctor in the serial Inferno. And then in Colony in Space with the Master, the Sea Devils, very famously, the Mutants, the Carnival Monsters, and the Monster of Peladon. Again. Now, the Mark III, Mark III sonic screwdriver, which was used by the fourth Doctor. I'm not sure why this actually. Hang on, sorry, I'm reading something weird. The sonic screwdriver was used in Inferno. A lot of John Pertwee stories. It was also used in the Three Doctors. There's like a little red thing on top as well. It was also used in a lot of stories, and used in Planet of Spiders. Most of John Pertwee's series actually, not often. But Tom Baker uses the sonic screwdriver a lot. You always see Baker with the sonic screwdriver in his hand, pressing it. And that's that little sort of round thing with the pointy out bit. It goes around like that. It was used in Robot, Sontaran Experiment. It was also used in. I'm trying to think now. What's the next episode in that series? Please tell me. Yeah. Genesis of the Daleks, Revenge of the Cybermen, of course. I think it was used mostly all the way through Tom Baker's era. The last time Tom Baker actually used it was in the story Keeper of Traken in episode 4. No, episode 3. Just used it. And then the Mark V sonic screwdriver, which was used by the same screwdriver. Mark III sonic screwdriver was used by the sorry, I'm mad. Was used by the fifth Doctor, which he used all the way up until the Visitation, which I was a bit unsure about. The Visitation is a very good story. You can buy it on DVD, and what happens is the Doctor sonic screwdriver gets destroyed by the reptilian. I forgot what they're called now. Destroyed by the reptilian monsters in it. And since then, it hasn't been used until the TV movie. The reason they wanted the sonic screwdriver because the producer John F. Turner wanted to get rid of all the sort of clever things in it. Because when you think about it, when he first took over, he had the Doctor, Romana, who was also the Titan, was very smart, had K9, who was very smart, had the TARDIS, which was fantastic, and had sonic screwdriver, which was really good. So there was a lot of clever people up there. So that's why he wanted to get rid of it. He got rid of Romana, then K9, of course, and then he got rid of ultimately the sonic screwdriver because he thought it was a bit of a stupid gadget, really. And of course, all the way until the the 8th Doctor, actually no, the 7th Doctor used it once when he was locking the safe with the Master in a TV movie. So yeah, so we're going TV movie. That was sort of a replica of the Tom Baker Sonic Screwdriver, which I thought was very good actually. Very nice Sonic Screwdriver there. And of course we have the new Sonic Screwdriver. I mean the 10th Doctor, 9th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver, which was used in a lot of places. It was first appeared in Rose, obviously. So Sonic Screwdriver. Also, obviously, Russell T Davies was a big fan of Sonic Screwdriver, so he brought it back, which is fantastic. Stephen Moffat has added lots of things, so I can fix barbed wire. It can, obviously, it doesn't work on wood. It's a nice thing. And this is the new one, 2010, Matt Smith's Sonic Screwdriver here, which I must say, I do like. Very big. This is a toy, very big. Don't want to put any of it off, but the sound on this broke the first day I had it. So, but I'm sure you'll do it if you want to buy this. It's very nice on the screwdriver, lovely. Ajax hasn't been very well used much in this series actually. Hasn't been used, used much. Always been like scanning things, and he hasn't really opened any real sort of doors apart from Hungry Earth. You wouldn't notice it as much as you want to. I love Sonic Screwdriver thing, it's a fantastic thing. And I hope to see it develop in the future. I hope we'll see what it looks like. Yeah, so thank you for watching the history of the Sonic Screwdriver.